Ladies and gentlemen, today we stand together to celebrate the strength, resilience, and boundless potential of women. We are not just daughters, mothers, or sisters. We are leaders, innovators, and change makers. We are the architects of the future. To be empowered means to embrace our worth, to recognize that our voices matter, and to step forward without fear. It means breaking barriers, challenging norms, and rewriting the rules that once held us back. It is in the hands of empowered women that societies flourish, businesses thrive, and communities transform. But empowerment is not just about individual success. It's about lifting others as we rise. When a woman stands tall, she becomes a beacon of hope for others. She inspires the girl who was told she couldn't. She encourages the woman who doubted her strength. And she sparks a revolution in the hearts of those who dream. Look around you. Women are leading countries, building empires, and creating innovations that change the world. But this journey doesn't end with us. It is our responsibility to open doors for others, to mentor, support, and empower the next generation, because when one woman rises, she paves the way for millions more. So today I challenge you, believe in yourself, embrace your power, and never be afraid to take up space. Because an empowered woman does not just change her own life, she changes the world. Together we rise, together we empower, together we change the world. Thank you. Believing in your power is the foundation of empowerment. It is the realization that you are capable, worthy, and strong enough to achieve your goals, no matter the obstacles in your way. Many people go through life doubting themselves, questioning their abilities, and allowing fear to dictate their choices. But empowerment begins the moment you decide to trust yourself, to recognize your strengths, and to embrace your unique potential. From an early age, society often imposes limitations on individuals, especially women, shaping perceptions of what they can or cannot achieve. These limitations come in the form of societal norms, stereotypes, and deeply ingrained beliefs that can create self-doubt. However, breaking free from these constraints starts with an internal decision to believe in your own power. This belief is not just about confidence. It is about truly understanding that you have the ability to shape your own destiny. It is about refusing to let external voices define your worth and choosing instead to listen to the voice within that tells you that you are capable. Confidence is not something that comes naturally to everyone, but it is something that can be cultivated. The first step to building self-belief is recognizing your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Every challenge you have overcome, every skill you have developed, and every goal you have reached is proof of your strength. Too often, people focus on what they have yet to accomplish rather than celebrating how far they have already come. Taking time to acknowledge your progress allows you to see yourself in a more powerful light, reinforcing the belief that you are capable of achieving even more. Another crucial aspect of believing in your power is silencing self-doubt. Negative self-talk can be one of the greatest obstacles to empowerment. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't have what it takes, or I'll probably fail can be incredibly limiting. But these thoughts are not facts. They are simply fears. And fears only have as much power as you allow them to have. The key is to challenge these doubts with evidence of your capabilities. Instead of thinking, I can't do this, shift your mindset to, I will figure out how to do this. Instead of saying, I'm not ready, remind yourself, I am constantly growing and learning. The language you use with yourself matters, and positive affirmations can play a significant role in reshaping your self-perception. Believing in your power also means embracing your uniqueness. Every person has their own strengths, talents, and perspectives that set them apart. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on what makes you special. The comparison trap can be a dangerous cycle that leads to self-doubt and insecurity. Social media in particular often presents an unrealistic version of success, making it easy to feel inadequate. But real empowerment comes from within, from knowing that your journey is your own and that you do not need to measure your worth against anyone else's timeline or achievements. Taking action is another essential part of strengthening your belief in yourself. Confidence grows through experience, and the more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable. Fear of failure often holds people back, but failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every mistake and setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. The most successful people in the world did not reach their goals without facing challenges, rejection, and failure. What sets them apart is their ability to keep going despite those obstacles. When you take action, even in small ways, you build resilience and reinforce the belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate self-belief is to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. The energy and influence of those around you play a significant role in shaping your mindset. If you are constantly around negativity or doubt, it can be difficult to maintain confidence in yourself. But when you are surrounded by supportive, ambitious, and encouraging individuals, their belief in you can reinforce your own. Seeking mentorship, engaging with like-minded communities, and building a strong support system can all contribute to a stronger sense of self-worth. Setting goals and following through on them is another way to build self-belief. When you set a goal and work towards it, you prove to yourself that you are capable of creating change in your life. Goals do not have to be huge. Even small, consistent actions can build momentum. Whether it is learning a new skill, improving your health, or advancing in your career, every step you take toward your aspirations reinforces the belief that you have control over your own destiny. Self-care is also an important part of empowerment. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being allows you to show up as your best self. When you prioritize self-care, you send a message to yourself that you are valuable and deserving of care and attention. This can include everything from maintaining a healthy lifestyle to setting boundaries and ensuring that your environment supports your growth. Recognizing that self-belief is a journey rather than a destination is crucial. There will be moments of doubt, setbacks, and challenges that make you question yourself. But empowerment is not about never feeling insecure. It is about choosing to push forward despite those insecurities. It is about understanding that confidence is built over time through action, reflection, and resilience. True empowerment comes from within. It is not given by others, nor is it something that can be taken away. It is the deep, unshakable understanding that you are enough, just as you are. It is about knowing that your voice matters, your dreams are valid, and your presence in this world is meaningful. It is about standing tall in the face of adversity, refusing to shrink yourself to fit into societal expectations, and knowing that you are the author of your own story. Lifting others as you rise is a fundamental principle of true empowerment. Success is not just about personal achievements. It is about the impact you have on those around you. When one person succeeds and brings others along on the journey, entire communities thrive. The idea that empowerment should be shared rather than hoarded is what creates lasting change. Throughout history, individuals who have made a difference in the world did not do so in isolation. They built networks, mentored others, and created opportunities for those who came after them. The most influential leaders understand that their power is magnified when they use it to uplift others. The act of lifting others begins with a mindset shift. In highly competitive environments, people are often taught to see success as a limited resource, as if helping someone else somehow diminishes their own chances. But success is not a zero-sum game. In reality, when one person grows, they can open doors for many others. True leadership is not about standing alone at the top, but about ensuring that others have the opportunity to rise as well. This requires a willingness to share knowledge, offer support, and create pathways for others to succeed. Mentorship plays a crucial role in this process. Many people who achieve great things in life can point to a mentor who guided, encouraged, or believed in them during difficult times. Mentors provide wisdom, experience, and perspective that can help others navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Being a mentor does not require a formal title or years of expertise. It simply requires a willingness to share what you have learned and to invest in someone else's growth. Whether it is offering career advice, providing emotional support, or connecting someone with the right resources, mentorship has the power to change lives. Beyond mentorship, empowerment is about creating opportunities for others. This could mean advocating for someone in a professional setting, recommending them for a role, or giving them a chance to showcase their skills. Many people struggle not because they lack talent or ambition, but because they lack access to the right networks or opportunities. Those in positions of influence have the ability to change this by intentionally opening doors for others. When one person succeeds and extends a hand to the next, a cycle of empowerment is created that benefits not just individuals, but entire communities. Encouragement is another simple yet powerful way to lift others. Many people underestimate the impact of words. A kind word, a vote of confidence, or a simple "I believe in you" can be the difference between someone giving up and someone pushing forward. Everyone experiences moments of self-doubt, and having someone else recognize their potential can be incredibly motivating. Being intentional about encouraging those around you, whether friends, colleagues, or even strangers, can create a ripple effect of confidence and determination. Another key aspect of lifting others is celebrating their successes. In a culture that often fosters jealousy or competition, learning to genuinely celebrate others' achievements is a sign of true empowerment. When people see success as something to be shared rather than competed for, they create an environment where more people feel motivated to strive for their goals. Being happy for someone else's win does not take anything away from your own journey. Instead, it reinforces the belief that success is possible for everyone. Creating inclusive spaces is also essential in lifting others. Many people, especially those from marginalized communities, face systemic barriers that limit their opportunities. Empowerment means actively working to dismantle these barriers by ensuring that all voices are heard and valued. This could mean advocating for equal opportunities, creating mentorship programs for underrepresented groups, or simply being aware of biases that may prevent someone from reaching their full potential. Inclusion is not just about giving people a seat at the table. It is about making sure they are heard, respected, and given the same opportunities to thrive. Collaboration over competition is another powerful way to empower others. When people work together rather than against each other, they can achieve far greater things. In professional settings, this means sharing knowledge, supporting team members, and recognizing that lifting someone else up does not take anything away from your own success. In personal relationships, it means being a source of support and encouragement rather than comparison and rivalry. Strong communities are built on the foundation of collaboration, where people recognize that they are stronger together than alone. Leading by example is one of the most effective ways to inspire and uplift others. People are more likely to believe in their own potential when they see someone else paving the way. When you demonstrate confidence, resilience, and kindness, you give others permission to do the same. Whether in the workplace, within families, or in social circles, showing what is possible through your own actions can have a profound impact on those around you. Leadership is not just about telling people what to do, it is about showing them what is possible through your own journey. Giving back to the community is another form of lifting others. This does not always have to be in the form of financial contributions. It can also be through time, effort, or skills. Volunteering, offering mentorship, Supporting local businesses or participating in initiatives that uplift others are all ways to give back. When people invest in their communities, they create a culture of support that benefits everyone. The simple act of giving can create a chain reaction, inspiring others to do the same, and ultimately building a more empowered society. Building self-worth in others is one of the most transformative aspects of empowerment. Many people struggle with self-doubt, and when someone takes the time to remind them of their strengths and potential, it can be life-changing. Encouraging someone to see their own value can lead to greater confidence, better opportunities, and a stronger sense of purpose. Everyone has moments of uncertainty, but knowing that someone else believes in you can be the push needed to take bold steps forward. Empowerment also means standing up for others when they are not in a position to stand up for themselves. This could mean speaking out against injustices, advocating for fair treatment, or offering support to someone in a difficult situation. Silence in the face of inequality only allows it to continue. Using your voice to defend and uplift others is one of the most powerful ways to create change. When people stand together, they become stronger, and their collective power can shift entire systems. Empowering others is not a one-time act, but a continuous effort. It is about consistently looking for ways to support, encourage, and uplift those around you. It is about recognizing that success is more meaningful when shared. Every person has the ability to make a difference in someone else's life, whether through words, actions, or opportunity. The impact of lifting others is not just felt in the present, but carries forward for generations. When one person is empowered, they pass that empowerment on to others, creating a cycle of strength, confidence, and success. Breaking barriers and rewriting rules is the essence of progress and empowerment. Throughout history, people who have dared to challenge the status quo have been the driving force behind societal change. Those who refuse to accept limitations, whether imposed by traditions, society, or self-doubt, pave the way for new opportunities and redefine what is possible. Many of the advancements in gender equality, civil rights, and personal freedoms have come from individuals who chose to question the existing rules and carve their own paths. One of the biggest barriers that people, especially women, face is the expectation to conform. Societal norms often dictate what is considered acceptable behavior, career paths, or roles based on outdated beliefs. These expectations can create invisible walls that limit ambition and potential. From a young age, many are told what they should and should not do based on traditions that no longer serve them. Breaking these barriers begins with recognizing that just because something has always been done a certain way does not mean it must continue that way. Every breakthrough in history has come from someone who dared to ask, why not? Fear is another major barrier that holds people back from rewriting the rule. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, and fear of the unknown can all be paralyzing. Many hesitate to take risks because they worry about what others might think or whether they are capable of succeeding. However, the most successful and influential individuals did not achieve greatness by playing it safe. They took chances, faced criticism, and embraced uncertainty. Fear is a natural response to stepping outside of comfort zones, but growth happens in discomfort. The key to overcoming fear is not to eliminate it entirely, but to take action despite it. One of the most effective ways to break barriers is to challenge limiting beliefs. Many people internalize doubts about their abilities based on past experiences or societal messages. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained and difficult to shake. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough, I don't belong here, or I'll never succeed, act as mental roadblocks that prevent progress. However, beliefs are not facts. They are simply perspectives that can be changed. By questioning these doubts and replacing them with empowering thoughts, individuals can rewrite the internal rules that govern their confidence and potential. Representation matters in breaking barriers. When people see others who look like them achieving success in fields where they were once excluded, it sends a powerful message that they too belong. Many barriers exist simply because there has not been enough visibility of diverse individuals succeeding in certain areas. The first woman to run a marathon, the first black president, the first female CEO in a male-dominated industry. Each of these milestones shatters preconceived notions and makes it easier for others to follow. Being a pioneer may come with challenges, but every step forward makes the path smoother for those who come next. Education and knowledge are powerful tools for breaking barriers. Many obstacles exist because people do not have access to the information or resources they need to move forward. Learning new skills, seeking mentorship, and staying informed about opportunities can help individuals navigate challenges and find ways around obstacles. Knowledge not only empowers individuals to achieve their own goals, but also equips them with the tools to challenge unfair systems and advocate for change. Taking up space is an important part of rewriting the rules. Women in particular are often conditioned to shrink themselves, to be quiet, to avoid drawing too much attention. But empowerment means owning one's presence and refusing to be overlooked, speaking up in meetings, asserting opinions confidently, and pursuing leadership roles are all ways to defy the unspoken rules that say some voices matter more than others. The more people assert themselves in spaces where they were once excluded, the more the rules begin to shift in favor of inclusivity and diversity. Breaking barriers also requires persistence. Change does not happen overnight, and those who challenge norms often face resistance. There will always be naysayers who insist that things should remain the same or that certain achievements are not possible. However, history has proven time and time again that perseverance leads to progress. The people who make a lasting impact are not the ones who quit when they encounter obstacles, but the ones who push forward despite them. Innovation thrives when rules are rewritten. Many of the greatest advancements in technology, business, and art have come from individuals who refuse to follow conventional wisdom. The most groundbreaking companies were started by people who rejected traditional business models. The most revolutionary artists were those who ignored the rules of their time and created something entirely new. The most transformative leaders were those who dared to challenge oppressive systems. Every great innovation begins with the courage to think differently. Support systems play a crucial role in overcoming barriers. While personal determination is important, having a network of like-minded individuals, mentors, and supporters can make a significant difference. Surrounding oneself with people who encourage risk-taking, provide guidance, and celebrate successes can help build the resilience needed to break through challenges. No one succeeds alone, and creating strong connections with those who share similar goals can provide the motivation to keep pushing forward. Breaking barriers is not just about personal success. It is about paving the way for future generations. Every person who defies expectations, challenges discrimination, or innovates in their field is creating new possibilities for others. The rules that are rewritten today will become the foundation upon which future leaders, creators, and change makers build. This is why it is important to not only push forward individually, but also to uplift and mentor others along the way. Rewriting rules also means defining success on one's own terms. Society often dictates a narrow definition of what it means to be successful: wealth, status, or traditional achievements. But true success is deeply personal. It might mean building a fulfilling career, making a difference in the community, achieving personal growth, or simply living authentically. The most empowering thing a person can do is to reject the pressure to conform to external expectations and instead create a life that aligns with their values and aspirations. Creativity is a key component of breaking barriers. Thinking outside the box, challenging traditional methods, and approaching problems from new angles all contribute to progress. Many barriers exist simply because no one has attempted to dismantle them in innovative ways. Creativity allows people to see opportunities where others see limitations. It encourages risk-taking and experimentation, both of which are necessary for rewriting outdated rules. Advocacy is another powerful way to challenge existing structures. Speaking out against injustice, pushing for policy changes, and using one's platform to raise awareness are all ways to create meaningful change. Many of the most significant societal shifts have come from individuals and groups who refuse to accept the rules imposed upon them. Whether it is advocating for gender equality, racial justice, or workplace inclusivity, using one's voice to challenge unfair systems contributes to the broader movement toward progress. Self-confidence is an essential element of breaking barriers. People who believe in themselves are more likely to take risks, challenge limitations, and persist in the face of adversity. Confidence is not about never feeling doubt, but about moving forward despite it. It is about recognizing one's own worth and refusing to be held back by fear or insecurity. Building self-confidence comes from experience, practice, and a willingness to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Every person has the potential to be a rule breaker in their own way. Some may do it on a large scale by changing industries or leading movements, while others may do it in smaller yet equally significant ways, such as standing up for themselves, challenging stereotypes, or creating opportunities where none existed before. The important thing is to recognize that limitations are often illusions, and the power to change them lies in the willingness to push beyond them. Creating lasting impact is about leaving a mark on the world that extends beyond personal success. It is about making a difference in the lives of others, influencing positive change, and building something that continues to grow even after you are gone. True impact is not measured by wealth or status, but by the legacy one creates through actions, ideas, and the people they inspire. Every person has the potential to contribute to something greater than themselves, shaping the future in ways that ripple through generations. One of the most important aspects of creating lasting impact is identifying a purpose. People who make a difference are those who align their actions with a cause or mission that is bigger than themselves. Purpose gives direction and fuels perseverance, especially in the face of challenges. Whether it is advocating for equality, driving innovation, educating others, or creating art that inspires, having a clear sense of purpose provides the motivation to keep pushing forward even when progress feels slow. When people operate with a sense of purpose, their work carries meaning that extends far beyond personal achievement. Leading by example is a powerful way to create lasting impact. People are often influenced not by words alone, but by the actions of those around them. Living with integrity, staying true to one's values, and demonstrating resilience in difficult times inspire others to do the same. Leadership is not just about giving instructions or making decisions. It is about embodying the principles one stands for. When individuals lead with authenticity and determination, they set a precedent that others can follow, creating a culture of inspiration and change. Empowering others is a fundamental part of making a lasting impact. Change is most effective when it is not concentrated in one person, but spread across many. Teaching, mentoring, and creating opportunities for others ensures that knowledge and progress do not stop with one individual. When people share their experiences, skills, and insights, they equip others with the tools to succeed, creating a ripple effect that extends far beyond their own reach. Every person who is uplifted has the potential to uplift others in turn, multiplying the effect of a single act of empowerment. Building something that outlives oneself is another key aspect of creating lasting impact. This could mean starting an organization, writing a book, developing technology, or implementing policies that improve people's lives. Many of the world's greatest advancements came from individuals who took action to create something enduring. Their work continues to influence and inspire long after they are gone. Whether on a global scale or within a small community, building something with long-term value ensures that the effort put in today continues to benefit future generations. Fostering meaningful connections plays a significant role in making a lasting impact. Relationships built on trust, respect, and support create strong foundations for change. People who invest time in understanding and uplifting others create networks of individuals who continue to spread their influence. Collaboration amplifies impact, as collective efforts often achieve far more than individual efforts alone. Meaningful connections provide strength, encouragement, and resources that sustain long-term progress. Innovation is a driving force behind lasting impact. People who push boundaries and introduce new ways of thinking or doing things leave behind contributions that shape the future. Innovations in medicine, technology, education, and social reform all stem from individuals who refused to accept limitations and instead sought solutions. Creativity and a willingness to challenge conventional methods allow for breakthroughs that change industries, societies, and lives. Thinking ahead and considering how actions today will affect the future is a mindset that leads to lasting contributions. Consistency and perseverance are crucial in creating impact that lasts. Many people start with great intentions but give up when they encounter obstacles. Those who make a lasting difference are the ones who remain committed to their vision despite setbacks. Change does not happen overnight, and real impact often requires years of dedication. The willingness to keep going, to refine strategies, and to adapt to challenges is what separates temporary efforts from lasting legacies. Every major movement, invention, or transformation in history was built on perseverance. Education is one of the most powerful tools for making a lasting impact. Knowledge has the ability to break cycles of poverty, dismantle ignorance, and empower individuals to create better lives for themselves and others. Investing in education, whether through formal teaching, mentorship, or spreading awareness about important issues, ensures that information continues to benefit people long after it is shared. Education equips people with the ability to think critically, solve problems, and drive progress in their own ways. The more knowledge is passed on, the greater its impact on future generations. Advocacy plays a crucial role in shaping long-term change. Standing up for causes that matter, speaking out against injustice, and working towards systemic improvements all contribute to a more equitable and just world. Those who advocate for human rights, environmental sustainability, and equal opportunities leave behind a legacy that benefits countless others. Advocacy requires courage and persistence, but it has the power to influence policies, shift cultural norms, and inspire others to take action. Many of the rights and freedoms people enjoy today exist because someone before them fought for them. Resilience in the face of adversity is a defining characteristic of those who make a lasting impact. Challenges, criticism, and failures are inevitable, but those who create meaningful change are the ones who refuse to be discouraged. They view obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow rather than as reasons to quit. Resilience allows people to continue working toward their goals even when progress is slow or setbacks arise. It ensures that efforts to create change do not fade away at the first sign of difficulty. Inclusivity strengthens the impact of any movement or initiative. Ensuring that diverse voices are heard and represented makes solutions more comprehensive and sustainable. Many efforts fail because they overlook the needs of certain groups, but lasting impact is achieved when inclusivity is prioritized. Recognizing and valuing different perspectives leads to more innovative and effective solutions. Creating spaces where everyone has the opportunity to contribute ensures that progress is meaningful and beneficial to a wider range of people. Self-awareness and reflection contribute to the ability to make a lasting difference. Understanding personal strengths, weaknesses, and motivations allows individuals to focus their efforts where they can be most effective. Regular reflection helps refine strategies, learn from experiences, and adapt to changing circumstances. People who continuously seek growth and self-improvement are better equipped to influence others and contribute meaningfully to their communities. The willingness to learn and evolve ensures that impact is sustained rather than stagnated. Taking action, no matter how small, is essential for creating a lasting impact. Many people have ideas or dreams of making a difference but hesitate to start because they feel their efforts are too insignificant. However, even the smallest actions can set off a chain reaction of change. A single conversation, act of kindness, or initiative can inspire others to take action as well. The accumulation of small efforts leads to significant transformation over time. Waiting for the perfect moment or the ideal circumstances often results in inaction. But taking the first step, however small, is what leads to meaningful progress. Legacy is not just about what is accomplished, but about how people are remembered. Those who create lasting impact are often remembered not just for what they did, but for how they made others feel, the values they upheld, and the inspiration they provided. True impact is not about seeking recognition or fame, but about contributing in ways that make life better for others. The best legacies are built on kindness, integrity, and a commitment to making the world a better place. Every person has the ability to shape their legacy through the choices they make, the actions they take, and the way they treat others.